Yeah, what's up, everybody? What's up, Detroit?
Chill.
QPS in the building. Jock Quick. New show in your face. We about to make it happen. We got Tarek Silamasi with us, former boxing champ. We got Detroit artist Kamal Nasser. We in the building. We about to make it happen. Yeah, what's up, fellas?
What up?
All good, all good.
Yeah, what's the word, man? What's the word? Tarek Silamasi, man, it's been a minute.
Long
champ,
time.
the champ is here.
Yeah.
The champ. Yeah, we got Kamal Nasser too, Detroit artist, rapper.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm just blessed to be here, with like my childhood idol and neighbor, ironically, and it's just great to be here and with you and,
Nice. Nice. No worries,
Thank you,
man.
brother. Thank you, brother.
No worries.
From the same hood.
Yeah, we're from the same hood.
Yeah, Dearborn in the mix right now. It's Dearborn, 313.
I mean, we're from the same block.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah?
actually
What
live.
block?
Mead. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
He lived at the corner house. I lived about maybe 5-6 houses on the other side. And, he was actually like a role model to me even as a young age because I got to see him. Well, the first recollection I remember is my dad was chasing me one day and I'm running. And he looks right at me and he says, "Where are you running?" And I'm like, I couldn't even answer him because I was like a real fat little kid, and I'm like, he's like, my dad, man, like my dad was gonna kill me,
Right.
So, I crossed the street and just stopped after he told me that, and good thing my dad didn't catch me out random, But yeah, then he used to do this, the Olympics. You remember the Olympics? Tell him about the Olympics.
Made me feel old, bro. It made me feel old.
What do you mean? You're not.
Hey, I think I used to be him and his brother jog around the block.
Oh, yeah?
This guy
Do
tortured
some weight.
Yes.
That's
Run around the block. Go.
You have to do that because we have to respect our elders, man. So when you see you see an older guy coming out, he was like, ride the block. We were gonna run the block, bro. That's how you do it. Well, thanks you guys for coming out today. We got a great show. We got some great things happening, and we're gonna talk about them. So the whole purpose of this show, In Your Face, what we're trying to do, man, we're really trying to talk about controversial subjects that's happened out in society, that's happened out in the world, man. This is how it affects. I got my two Muslim brothers with me right now. I got Tarek and Kamal. So they're from the city of Dearborn. So we just want to get their perspective. They are pillars in the community. Tarek, you're definitely a pillar in the community. People know
Absolutely.
you. You've been around, man. You got a legacy there, man.
Make me feel old, man. But thank you.
No, man, legendary. Seriously,
You are a legend.
You got some clout out in the city, man, and we appreciate you here, and we're really interested in your opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So the whole month, I want the show to be exciting, I want it to be fun, I want it to be happy, but man, the news, the shit that happened in the last couple of weeks, man, it's just been nuts. It's just been nuts, and it's been nuts. I want to give a shout out real quick to Orlando. It's just been, it's devastating with what's going on with it, no?
Man, it's sickening, not just devastating, but sickening that, just what happened in general, just any mass murder.
It's
horrible.
I agree.
Especially this one.
And what's crazy though, and what's happening though, it's becoming more frequent. You know what I mean? Where it's just that now it's a regular thing. Where people are getting shot up. It's becoming a household name, terrorists. Where people are getting, it's just bombings everywhere. People are getting killed. It's been from once a year or maybe once every couple of years now to once a month or once every couple months.
Yeah.
And
the main problem I see is they make the terrorist acts that are committed by Muslims, so-called Muslims, huge media news and make such a big deal about it. And of course, as you know, they blame the entire religion for the acts of a few. But, fact people don't know, over 90% of terrorist acts committed on U.S. soil are committed by non-Muslims.
Right.
The rest of the country won't know that. Even in Europe, where 90% of terrorist acts are committed by non-Muslims. But here, you hear a terrorist attack, it's labeled strictly Muslim.
Sure.
And all Muslims are blamed for the acts of a fanatical group, who really is against Muslims. ISIS has killed more Muslims than anybody else.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
They're a fanatics, crazy group. and they're trying to represent over a billion Muslims, over a billion Muslims worldwide.
Sure.
Yeah.
And they like I said, they've killed numerous Muslims, and they continue to do so.
But when does
they're not against you if you're not Muslim. They're against you if you're not like them. And they're crazy beliefs.
So when does it stop though? I mean, this guy went into a gay bar, shot it up, killed like 50 people, right? Yeah. Injured a bunch. More. He said he said he staked it out. He went there. He was often they knew him, right? They have video footage of him going in there and out.
But this guy had his own agenda.
Yeah.
Right. His own crazy agenda.
His wife
because he pledged allegiance to ISIS, the whole entire Muslim world is blamed for it.
Do you believe that's what it really was?
But just because he pledged to ISIS, who cares? I mean, so if a white guy or a non-Muslim goes and blows up a building before he walks in, he says, "Hey, I pledge to Jesus Christ," and blows it up.
Which has happened before.
Yeah,
right.
Plenty of times, but it don't mean by pledging you can pledge anybody you want.
Right.
Be some psycho pledging to anybody. It doesn't change the fact that you're crazy. It doesn't mean that you represent an entire religion. It just what gets under my skin is the people, closed-minded people are when it comes to that.
Yeah.
They look at
they're the
their
majority.
way and one way and their way and no other way.
Yeah, I agree.
It causes more hate.
That goes back to the media. The media over like they just so much propaganda going on. Do we really know the real truth behind it? You know, so
it's a conspiracy.
I really don't have much to say on it. You know,
you guys see that? You see the Israeli Prime Minister,
Minister,
come out and say, oh, we feel you. This has been happening to the Jews all day long. Blah 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 blah. He came out, and I'm just like, you know what? This motherfucker set the whole thing up, bro.
Did you smoke some weed before you came to work today?
No, man. But I'm just saying that it should have, he should have, I mean, they could have something to do with it, no? You think that this guy, is that going to be a conspiracy? There's no conspiracy?
Any conspiracy bullshit, man. When it comes from 9/11 to this attack, everybody's responsible for their own actions.
Sure.
You know, I'm angry that they cut off the legacy of Muhammad Ali from this. Is my biggest disappointment. When Michael Jackson died, they mourned for him for so long, and Muhammad Ali was such a great, pure person, human altogether, and
it took a spotlight. Right,
and they were showing the goodness of what he did, and it did involve a lot of Islam, and it was just I was like, okay, now they just cut it short, and this happened. Unfortunately,
And that's one thing I don't understand is, okay, look at this man. This man did unbelievable things with Muhammad Ali, right?
They should still be talking about
why aren't they talking about this man that's Muslim, right? Muslim, and showing all this good things that he's did and reflect that off the religion instead of something that bad that happens and then boom, all of a sudden, what I'm saying?
Back to square one.
How come we don't highlight?
It don't make sense.
Because you're in the USA.
How come we don't happen like that?
And they love Muhammad Ali. They love Muhammad. He's such a great person.
Something came down and overshadowed it.
He was loved by all religions and people.
Right.
I seen older Jewish men crying when he died, and that really touched me. Like how he was so close with everybody. He was
Ali had
for
to,
humanity.
He had to go through. He went through a lot of hate. He went through a lot. Hated by white America. Back in the day when he first dodged.
Talk. You actually met.
Yeah, he met him,
and he came to your fight, right?
Yeah.
How was that, man? That must have been.
Ali coming from being hated to being loved, like you said, loved by all, hated by none.
Right.
At the end of his life, which is, you can't ask for more.
Yeah.
For humanity. Myself, I was lucky to get to meet Ali a couple times. The first time he was in the Detroit area, I was like an 11, 12-year-old kid. I got a chance to go meet him.
That must have been great.
Beautiful pictures.
That must have been great.
Yeah, man. And to show you Ali, everyone he met, whoever that met Ali, they feel like they have a personal bond with him. He made everybody feel like that. No matter who you were, no matter how big you were, how famous you were, he made you feel that special bond and took that time out. And as a kid, I said hello to him. I got to take a picture with him. As I was walking away, I gave him a letter. I had written him a letter. And on the letter, I told him how much he meant to me, etc. And before he put the letter in his jacket, he was pretty big at the time. It was like the 80s. And he grabbed me by the neck, grabbed my head, and whispered in my ear. He's like, hey, listen, you want to do something great in life? Stay away from drugs, stay off the streets, stay in school. And walked away. I was like, wow. So I figured, hey, that's my moment. I can't believe that. I'm my idol. The next day,
that must have been amazing, bro.
The next day, I'm getting ready to go to school in the morning.
Yeah, nobody.
And he calls me on the phone. And this is Ali in his prime, kind of. He's toward the end of his career. His career had finished, but he was still the most famous person on the planet.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he put that letter in his jacket and walked away, and it was done. Get ready to go to school. The phone rings. I'm like, I feel like you're high. And I'm like, hello. He's like, assalamu alaikum. I'm like, hello. Assalamu alaikum. You gotta, in Islam, that means peace be upon you. So you gotta respond.
Alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam, peace back to you.
Sure.
Yeah. And until I said peace, he kept saying Assalamu alaikum. I said, Alaikum salam, who's this? He goes, this is Muhammad Ali. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I was like,
oh.
What? I was like, who? Muhammad Ali. Talked to me for about 10 minutes, and I'll never, ever forget that. And when I got off the phone, I went to school to tell the kids, nobody believed me. They're like, yeah, right. I swear to God, Muhammad Ali just called me right now. Like,
sure he did, buddy, sure. Yeah.
Then about 10 years later, I made my professional debut, my first professional fight at the Palace in Auburn Hills. And he popped into the locker room, surprise visit.
Nuts.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And that was,
that's sharp. And then what happened? You knocked him out. You knocked that dude out, what, like in the 6th round or something?
First round, man.
Hey, did he coming in, when he visited you, did that kind of like impact you to really want to kill the guy in the ring after that?
Hell
yeah. I couldn't imagine
if you're a
being
basketball
in your
player
shoes.
and Jordan shows up to your game.
Yeah. It's like the biggest, I was thinking, wow, that's like a huge honor and respect. You better have won that fight. So I was thinking, man, if Muhammad Ali came and I was a boxer, it'd be unbelievable. I mean, now I'd be so amped up from meeting him, and it would mean so much to me that if I ever got, so that's a beautiful moment that you got
2 times.
And you got a picture of it.
2 times,
so,
bro.
That's
picture,
good.
I got one where he's putting his fist. I got older, I was doing it to him. So.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's something to be able to share about your kids.
That's a beautiful
man.
story. Man.
Nice. All right. Well, how about you, Cam? I mean, you're a Detroit artist, right?
Yeah, I've been.
We brought you on here, both of you guys. I want to talk a little bit, both of you guys, what you're doing and what's hot right now, what you guys are doing right now, and what you guys, what's coming out and what's in the future for you guys. Real quick, Cam, how about you, man? How?
Well, I've actually, been recording in the studio since I was about 13. I just turned 14 in 9th grade, so I started in 9th grade. Just starting.
Sure. I mean, I've known you. I've known you for a long time.
Yeah.
You've been doing it. You've been in the grind.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just some things real off the bat.
I did it so long. I've seen where like if you hear the 80s music, it was analog, which was reel to reel back then, and you'd have to have a 2-inch reel at the time at the studio I went to. There's just the warmth in the reel-to-reel music. Like if you hear something from the 80s, like why don't they make anything like that no more? People are still in the digital era right now.
Sure.
Everybody uses Pro Tools is like the main thing you want to use, but they're still trying to figure out how do we make analog digital. But some people are just like, analog's a thing in the past. But like George Clinton even. He'll put just the reel and just play it just to get that
sure.
in the
Let him
background.
hear it, Kamal, man. Bust the move, man. Bust the move for us.
Bust the
Let him
move.
hear it. Come on, man.
we got some of yours.
You want some real quick? Nah, I got a couple songs I gave you.
Freestyle real quick, man.
Okay, I can spit something real quick. They can't stop me. They tried once before. They couldn't pop me. They shot my brother up in front of me. Look into my eyes. Tell me, can you see the pain, the frustration I maintain as my blood's pumping through my veins? We can swear?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fucking with my head, hoping that they weaken me. This time I'm back on the street stronger and more focused mentally. Don't fuck with me. Look into my eyes when looking you get lost. I've been through so much shit you suckers can't see what I saw. Oh my God, I catch myself begging for forgiveness. Saying I'll be good this time. What did I do to deserve this? Madness, sadness, all this damn insanity. At times I feel I got the whole world's anger trapped inside of me. Don't fuck with me.
Word up.
I forgot the rest, to be honest with you. That was just a pre-written
and that's
old.
That's off your Bad Boys?
I made that when I was about
fire.
18. I just, I used to spit that when people wanted to.
All right, we're going to play your song right now, Bad Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Bad Boys is an unfortunate circumstance in my life when we got raided by the police, and it was for counterfeit money, so Secret Service was involved in it, and, it was a shootout. They shot my brother, like, around 9 times.
I remember that.
Yeah, we were in the newspaper. It's not,
nothing
glorifying about, living that criminal life. There's nothing glorifying. There is no, shortcuts in life.
So you're really making that paper?
For a couple weeks, that's all it lasted, and then we never knew what snitches were, but that was like the first time there was an informant involved. Man. I hate glorifying what I did, and I was just, I'm sorry, so that happened. We were in the newspapers. Thank God my family is alive, and what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
That's right.
And every time I ever have anything big to do, I always keep that in the back of my mind.
Respect, man, respect. All right, let's just take a chance right now. We're gonna hear the music, and we'll get right back to you.
Okay.
Bullets flying in because it was afraid of me. Fucking with my mom and dad and now they hated me. My 2 little sisters never looked the same at me. They shot my brother 5 times, but it was killing me. Locked up in jail, facing 1 to 15. On top of all of that, I was only 19. Charged my brother with murder on the police. Front page of the news, not guilty. Front page of the news, not guilty. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Knocking down your doors, guns pointed at you. If they point them at us, we point them right back. I ain't gotta tell you, go around the hood and ask. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Knocking down your doors, guns pointed at you. If they point them at us, we point them right back. I ain't gotta tell you, go around the hood and ask. No more drama, I can't take it. No more drama, no. 19 years old, leave me alone. When you in jail, time goes slow. Got my lawyer, call him destroyer. Takes away my paranoia. Got me 2 years, only probation. 3 months in house like a vacation. When compared to incarceration, you didn't know my situation. Before they took me to jail, they took me to emergency. Taking metal fragments from my heater out of me. Before I was blind, now I can see life itself and its meaning to me.
Yeah, that's Kamal Nasser, everybody, a.k.a. Camel.
Apologies to my family.
Yeah.
Especially.
So tell us a little bit more history about that.
About that situation or the song. I made that song first of all about 2000, 2001 maybe.
Yeah.
Wrote the lyrics, recorded it, and I just made the video last summer and finally finished the editing. Well, I'm not done. Hopefully we work together and fix it up a little bit before I put it out, just to bring some closure, because it is in the past, and I'm not trying to live in the past. I'm trying to look forward and just live like.
You're doing what you love, man. It's your passion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just do it and
and
keep doing your passion.
That's all I will do, and I want to continue to do that. And right now I can't even tell you how many songs I've recorded since and how much I've learned, but easily over I stopped counting at 200, but there's probably almost 300 songs that I've made from the beginning of my career to now.
Well, I'm telling you right now, as a Detroit artist, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate your effort. We appreciate your creativity.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Oh, another thing, a lot of people don't know. Before I even did that, I got into a movie, and I was like, wow, I'm in a movie before I even started, got a record contract or anything. So I was like, a year after, I finally get a record contract with Psychopathic Records. If you guys never heard of them, it's ICP.
Sure.
Probably as much of a household name, a little less than probably
Insane Clown Posse.
There you go, right. Insane Clown Posse, and I was discovered by Shaggy Two Dope, which was he's the skinny clown. If you guys don't know, there's a fat clown and a skinny clown. I'm sorry. So I got a lot of love from him. I got about maybe 17 tracks still unreleased with him, you know, and I got to go on tour with them. I got to be on 2 of their albums, so. You know, I see all these guys, you know, from Dearborn saying, "Oh, I'm the best," you know. I'm not saying I'm the best or anything. I'm just saying I did, you know, what I want. I was very ambitious to do as good as I could do, and I'm just thankful that he even gave me the opportunity to be on 2 albums. One of them's Forgotten Freshness 4 on the song "If I Was a King." Please buy it so I could get my gold or platinum plaque. And also DJ Clay Volume 6, Filthy. And again, I'm waiting on my gold and platinum plaque, hopefully. And I swear, if I get a gold or platinum plaque, I'm going to get one in your name, and in your name, and in your name as well. Just so you guys could remember me. And tell your kids I knew him. He was with Psychopathic.
That's my man, Kamal Nessa, aka Camel, everybody. Look,
Got it.
keep an ear out for him. He's out there.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
How about you, Carter?
What up, what up?
What's the word, man?
Good, man.
Out in the city, out and about. I always see you, man. Look at your Facebook, man. You're just out and about. You're always
trying to hustle to make $1, bro.
Mingling in high society.
I started out at Herman Gardens. That's where I started boxing at. Herman Gardens. It was myself and Oba Carr. And a few of us. And Oba, we ended up Emmanuel Stewart used to watch us fight in national tournaments, RIP Emmanuel Stewart, and he ended up bringing us the clock. Okay. We were the U.S. national champions, and I ended up going to the '92 to Olympic trials. Okay. I was in the final of the Olympic trials. I turned pro. With Jackie Callan, who was managing James Toney at the
first
time.
lady of boxing.
And James Toney was the middleweight champion. I signed a professional contract with her.
One of my nephews signed with her, I think. His name was Sean Purdy. I think he fought under her for a while.
I did.
Yeah, he fought. He did about maybe like 8 fights professionally, 9 or 10 fights. But I remember the guy Bronco Cart was on one of his.
Bronco.
Yeah, he was on one of his.
Cart?
Whatever his name was.
We came up together.
Yeah, he fought on one of the bills with him. Yeah.
So you retired. You retired boxing. What are you doing now, Tar?
I'm into real estate. I do a lot of real estate, man. I do investments. I do sales. I own a real estate company. On Michigan Avenue, West Dearborn. ARG Realty, American Realty Group. We do investment properties, commercial, residential. So I'm staying busy. I got rentals.
How's the market right now? Is it buyers? Is it buyers market?
It's a seller's market.
It's a seller's market.
Yeah. Prices are skyrocketing everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, man. Residential, commercial. I'm doing a lot of commercial downtown as well. I just came from a commercial.
Okay. I just haven't really I didn't know it was back, so.
All right, hold that thought real fast. We got to pay some bills. We're going to be right back after these messages, and we'll get right back to you. QPS in the building.
Here at Yogurt Town, you can choose between 12 different flavors and over 75 different toppings, such as Oreos, M&M's, cookie dough, cheesecake, and the list just goes on and on and on. Yogurt Town is located at 22055 Michigan Avenue in West Dearborn. Hope to see you soon.
We also do catering.
Heather here from Salon West Dearborn. We're a full-service salon that consists of extremely talented hair designers, makeup artists, and color specialists. We are fully committed to providing unparalleled service that addresses the ever-changing needs of our contemporary clients. Your look is our pride, so whether you want to look amazing for your big day or just a night out on the town, come see us. We're located in the heart of downtown Dearborn at 22085 Michigan Avenue. That's 313-565-6031. See you soon.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to In Your Face. This is your host, John Quick, with DJ E-Blast, Tarek Salamasi, and Camel, a.k.a. Kamal Nasser. be in the building. Some great conversation.
We're sweating in here. Man.
Yeah, it's kind of hot.
It's hot today.
It's
Hot. It's like the Crown Gym in here, man.
No, it ain't bad as Crown.
Yeah. So we had some great conversations. Talk about a little bit about Orlando. We talked a little bit about Muhammad Ali. May he rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Another subject I want to talk about, which I just thought was ridiculous, is that an alligator eats a kid in the middle of Disney World.
Who said he ate the kid though?
He ate the kid. He sucked him underwater. Well,
that's not the kid. Didn't get eaten. Where'd you get that from?
He was the kid.
He drowned the kid.
Okay, dragged the kid underwater.
Yeah, that's it.
We bit him.
Yeah, but he never chewed the kid up.
They did find the body. They killed the kid. The kid died The kid died by an alligator.
There you go.
At Disney World.
Right.
Okay, so I was reading some articles, and some people were actually blaming the parents. Oh, maybe it should be the parents'
Yeah, they were blaming when they didn't know the facts.
Yeah,
but wasn't
they were blaming it when it said
ocean?
They were thinking that it said, "Hey, no swimming. There's alligators here," and they let the kids swim. That's not the case.
Right.
After the facts came out, we know that there was no sign.
Absolutely no sign, except one that said no swimming.
And the kid wasn't swimming. The kid was up to his ankles in water.
Up to his ankles. And that's
I looked for every reason how you can blame the parent. I mean, you can't. There's no way of blaming
absolutely.
It's just tragedy. Yeah.
Absolutely. You can't blame the parents on this.
That's Disney's fault.
He fought the alligator.
The dad, yeah.
What I heard, right?
Yeah, and lost.
You can't. I mean, it's an alligator.
There's no way, man. The alligator. I mean, they're so strong underwater, man. There's nothing you can do. The thing is that kills me is like Disney World didn't know they have alligators on the property that has the possibility of eating children.
It's a big sign saying look out for alligators.
They knew.
There was no alligator. There's no sign that says.
Well, that's going to be a suit. That's something for that.
There was no sign at all.
If it's no sign, it's going to be a problem.
What's crazy, where that kid was standing, only up to his ankles in water, there were kids that were there like every day that stand in that same water. There were families that said, my kid was just in that water yesterday.
Florida has a population of alligators, over 1 million alligators that live in Florida. That's like squirrels in Michigan.
Wow.
They got alligators like we got squirrels. I mean, Disney World's got to do something. It's just unacceptable to have an alligator in the most friendliest place in the world, supposedly, eat a child.
I mean, that, and you witness it too. I mean,
that's got to be the worst thing.
Yeah, say what you can say. I want to see that the alligator did not eat the kid. You trying to get the alligator dead?
the alligator. I mean, they don't know which alligator, so they can't just go and just start shooting.
How come they kill the ape? They don't kill the alligator
because they don't know which alligator did it. They believe me, if they knew which alligator.
Put them in a lineup. Line them up.
You understand? If they knew which one it was, because if the alligator.
No, they're not going to kill no alligator if they know which alligator it is.
Line them up.
It's done. It's already finished. That's the alligator's nature. It's not the alligator's fault. The other.
That alligator seen that kid.
The gorilla that they
saw
killed,
nothing but chicken nuggets.
Had the thing had the kid in his hands. That's a different story, right there.
Right. I agree.
That's why they could kill it.
Right.
But it's not the alligator's fault. It's not the gorilla's fault. It's their nature. It's Disney's fault.
Let me ask you guys a question. How does Disney World redeem themselves? What did they do?
Hey.
But that's the worst.
Not even worth it for those parents.
It's not worth it.
They got to do something. They got to do something.
I'll tell you guys a quick story. I had a cousin that was like 3 years old that drowned a couple years back in Kalahari water resort. He stepped away from his mother. He was 3 years old. Stepped away from his mom. She was at the counter paying for something. Fell in the pool and drowned immediately. Like it was crazy. Let me tell you, like it was the most devastating thing that happened in my family's life. And to see that, and to see Kalahari kind of like fight and be like, oh, it's not our fault. You know what I mean? They had no lifeguards on duty. There was no lifeguards at the pool whatsoever surrounding the kid's pool. And it was like he didn't jump into like an adult pool. It was a little kiddie pool. The kid couldn't, whatchamacallit. You know what I mean? So I understand. I understand how it feels to lose a family member at a theme park kind of thing. And let me tell you, these theme parks, these corporate theme parks, man, they're monsters. They don't care. What are they going to do? Like they'll try to fight the fact instead of trying to, say admit their fault.
I think when Disney finds out the facts, they're going to want to know the facts first. But once they do, I think they're going to.
What are the facts? A kid died. Dude, a kid died on your property, bro. Like, how does that?
I don't think they're going to fight it. I think they're going to try to do what they can. Disney's too big for that.
They're too big.
The reputation is everything.
I'm sure they feel bad.
They feel bad. They're gonna fix it first of all. More so than anything, that's gonna be fixed. They're gonna have to put
financially
something. They gotta put something to stop the alligators from coming so close in. They're gonna have to do something.
Or people going into the water where they're not supposed to.
Something's got to change because that's like a resort. Yeah, something's got to change. Man.
All right, man. Fuck all this bad news.
You voted for Trump?
Hell no, bro. Hell.
I'm not voting. I'm not voting. Just
hell no. You know this whole thing was a setup too. This whole Trump.
Here he go.
The Trump and Hillary thing. Now, you know, there's all a setup.
Here he go.
That's the only way we can get a woman president in office.
He think the woman is going to become the president. That's
hell yeah, she's going to
Trump.
You know why?
Trump is not becoming president, bro.
Trump has no shot. When it comes him against one Democrat,
it's a
There's
setup.
not enough hate out there for. I don't know about setup, but it's not out there.
We wanted a woman president. We wanted a woman president. So how do we get a woman president in office?
He wants
to run against a jackass.
He wants to win, and he has a little cult following. You know, even Republicans are against him. So you have all Democrats against him, all the Republicans against, or half the Republicans against him. The leaders are against him. He's such a small minority when it comes to the overall. When it's one-on-one, you get no shot.
Absolutely no shot.
You don't think so?
Absolutely. There's no way,
like
bro.
It seems like it.
It's all
amongst other Republicans, he might.
Hell
but when it comes to him against one other person for the presidency, do you know there's a lot of white people who can't stand him because of his separation thoughts.
Right.
You got a lot who are for him,
right,
but more against him. It's not as much
huge.
Yeah, it's true. I just
there's not enough hate out there.
My aunt and all her old ladies, she does hair cosmetology. Like her and all her friends are voting for her, Hillary. You know, so there's a bunch of them that she's probably gonna win it. I think.
Oh, she's definitely gonna win it, bro. I don't understand. What do you guys?
You know,
how you guys don't have whatchamacallit? I do want to end this thing on a positive note, though. Cavs won the championship.
Yeah.
I mean, give them a round of applause. LeBron James.
They needed it. Cleveland really, really needed that.
LeBron James, give it up.
I gotta give it
up,
man. I was so happy for him too, because he gets, you know, when you're on top, everybody hates. You know, when you're doing better than them, and he caught a lot of heat for his whole career.
I'll be honest, I wanted the Warriors to win. I wanted them to win, but seeing them play them last 3 games like that, I'm like,
you gotta give it up to LeBron.
You gotta give it up to him.
Yeah, and wait, that's the first time in history
the guy's a beast.
Somebody came from 3-1 and just wins the series. That never happened before, so that was the first time in history.
The guy's
that
a beast. This is a physical beast.
Yeah,
but you know what? I think that LeBron made it harder on himself. I think he took like the last game too serious. He didn't crack a smile.
Yeah.
He played too serious.
Yeah.
Had he gone out there, had fun, do what he loved.
He had fun.
And
beat the hell out of Calvin Klein models.
They would have blew him out.
What?
Yeah.
I'm saying, LeBron,
hey man, ain't nothing funner than beating a Calvin Klein model.
Who's that?
The Splash Brothers. They should be modeling draws or something.
And you got to give it up for Irving too. He was definitely a big factor. I was like,
scoring 41 points. Come on, man, that's crazy. That's just good teamwork. It's all around. I think they outplayed them. Physically, they outplayed them. They got in their heads and mentally. I just think they just got outrun. So, I mean, shout out to the Cavs.
Shout out to the Cavs.
Shout out to Cleveland.
Shout out to Cleveland.
Yeah. And but I just want. I think it's that time for our show to end right now.
We're going to see Arab in the NBA, man.
What was that?
We're never going to see Arab.
Ron Cycli. Remember Ron Cycli?
Wasn't there
an Arab from here, from our.
Oh, never.
We gotta get a basketball. You'll see Jaden.
When are we gonna?
You got our best shot, bro.
I know. We got
we got a black Arab here. You got our best hope.
We got my kid. We got my kid coming out soon. So I mean, he's got some skills. We're hoping we'll get him out there.
I've seen the picture. Football, basketball.
Yeah. So I mean, hopefully we'll get him out there and he'll make it out there. He'll be the first. But I just want to thank you guys for coming out to the show.
And I want to thank you, Tyler. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys' time, and tune in the next week when we're gonna have some more people. We're gonna have some better topics, and
hopefully I'll get some people from the Psychopathic label in the future. And look out for the Bad Boys video. I actually made a video for the song Bad Boys, and the next album to be coming out is I already got certified, and Radioactive is the next one coming out. So
nice. Right now we're gonna leave you guys with one of Camel's hits.
Oh yeah, This is called You Can't Do It Like I Do It, and it actually features Super MC, but not this version. I kept it short, just 2 verses. But this is about a month old. I made it about a month ago. So you can hear the difference.
Yeah, this is In Your Face, brought to you by QPS.
Check out the lyrics.
Quick Print Studios, we in the building. Once again, thanks everybody for coming out. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
And we out this bitch. Peace.
QPS.